Hi, welcome to Learn Love Tarot. I'm Angie. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Happy Friday to everyone. Just saw the new birth guarded vigilantly there, and also the 25 card of release the dark wound and let love live. Today's song. So I got a song this morning that I wasn't very familiar with. It's from 1975. August 21st might mean something to you. I know it does to me. It's my best friend's birthday. Not 1975, but August 21st is. And it's about, it was by Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. And all I remembered from when I was little here in that song is just the chorus. But when I looked up the lyrics, it talks about when tears are in your eyes and you can't find the way. It's hard to make believe you're happy when you're gray. Baby, when you're feeling like you'll never see the morning light. Come to me, baby, you'll see. Then the chorus. And when you think the whole wide world has passed you by, you keep on trying, but you really don't know why. Baby, when you need to smile to help the shadows drift away, come to me. Baby, can't you see? Okay, so that part I will spare you on, but I wanted to know what this was about because it's kind of an upbeat song. I didn't expect that it was going to be like, I don't know, like that tone, I guess. Okay, so 39, free from judgment, free to love. I'm just finding out why this song today. In the world, not of the world. Beautiful Piscean energy there. We do have Neptune at that 29 degrees. And one of my questions is revolving around what illusions are you maybe not seeing through or around? Restore and replenish. We got that card after we saw the Four of Swords somebody was recovering from. Now, interestingly, what I did want to say too, the last read that I did for Twin Flame Tuesday on a little sister channel there, I'm one of the panelists, one of the hosts on the Spiritual View. So I did my first Twin Flame reading there. And then when I did a soulmate reading after that, it was different energy. The one on the Spiritual View channel, one more card, please, was way more balanced. And it was the closest I'd seen the divine feminine and masculine energies kind of mirroring each other as close as they were. Because what I've been seeing a lot of inner trust there. That's way too many. Dream a beautiful dream, and she feels she knows. I personally got 22 cards, different decks today, and 1975 added up together is a 22, whatever that means. So 821 is an 11. So, and of course, we've been seeing the 11 like crazy, and 37 here, focus on the light. So we'll take those into consideration. Obviously, can't take them all, but inner trust is a number 2. Dream a beautiful dream is a 19 card, which is the energy of today, life path ones. So if you add together the digits of 614, 2024, you do get a 19, which is the sun energy, which is the happiest card in the deck. That is Leo energy of the sun card of the major arcana. Also, sunflowers are a symbol that you see a lot on the fire sign cards, mostly of the court cards only there, especially with the king and queen of wands, which would be Leo and Aries energy. Okay, so that's the reason for the song today. 19, furthermore, breaks down to a 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And then 1 + 0 breaks down to a 1, which is the energy of the magician. Now, my first question here today is, what new start may present itself? Because we have our commitment being tested today with the first quarter moon this morning. We just had the moon move into Libra. And then we also have a Mercury Cazimi today. So with it being a 1 day, even if you aren't a life path 1, I wanted the question to be what new start may present itself today, because 1 is the beginning, it's potential. What new start? Wow. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, so there's something kind of kabrewing here. Dream a beautiful dream. Free from judgment, free to love. She feels, she knows. Trust the niggle. This is a third 22 card I've seen today. In the world, not of the world. Piscean energy of what may be an illusion, still eluding us. 2 is inner trust. Trust that knowing. Okay, trust your dream. Trust the niggle. A lot of trust issues, or not trust issues, trust cards here. And freeing yourself, like this card is very free, in the world, not of the world. She's opening herself there. And then free from judgment, free to love, maybe free to dream this beautiful dream if you are having a new start. So what new start may present itself? Well, it depends on whoever's watching. Whatever you've had a knowing about, universe is saying, trust that. On the bottom of the deck, the environmental energy is, what are you being called to journey to? And there is a ton of water there. There's cleansing water that she's standing in. And my reading yesterday was, can you stand the rain? And it basically was, just because you can doesn't mean you should, because we need to make sure we're going after our own dreams, right? And not doing things just for other people or because we should. Now, as I'm shuffling, I'll tell you a little bit about life path 1s. The next question I have, so what new start may present itself? I want a little more information on that. Give me this oracle card here. The bottom of the deck, carrying connections, a lot of 5s today too. That's the 14 card. Maybe the 14th resonates with you. 1 + 4 is a 5. Trust the niggle. Give me a little more information here. What new start may present itself that collective has had a knowing about. Okay, and it's definitely some heart chakra energy going on here with releasing judgment of self, especially if you're just breaking free of something and having a new start. Sometimes we judge ourselves for taking so long to get there, right? Okay, so let's try not to do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 30, the garden and the gate. So what new start? She's wearing a, what do you call that? A key around her neck, which has, is to the lock that's on the gate. Does she stay in this small little safe space, or is she gonna go unlock the gate and go wander out in that yard in the big world? So let's kind of go here with a few of these off the top. Anxiety. Okay, so the trust the niggle. If you are having a negative feeling towards something, it's saying trust that. Now 18 is a 9 card. 18 is the card of the moon. What may lie hidden? If this is giving you anxiety, absolutely trust yourself, because it's saying you know this. Trust in what you know. Let your body will always tell you, right? And especially with that Who Loves You song, if you have a friend here trying to help you out of that, okay, or it's a reminder that you do have people to help you, you are not alone. It's wanting us to focus on the light and trust yourself about whatever this is, okay? Anxiety here. What else, please? Broken heart. Okay, free from judgment, free to love. And she does look kind of, a little worse for the wear there over on this side. If this has been any kind of abusive situation and you have a chance to break free, or you just somehow know it's not right for you. It's saying, what is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? She feels, she knows. Trust that. Okay, it will get better. Broken heart, the 9 card, something that's ending, that's a 99. Man holding a heart could revolve, and that's a third 9. It's a 45. Something is definitely coming to a close. We talked about that yesterday, as 9s are the ending in numerology. Okay, and we'll do one more here. Angel of Love. And this is a 9 and 4, which is a 13. The 13 represents the death card. Okay, and the sister card of the death card would be the 4 card, the Emperor. So if this is about a person and you're being called to journey somewhere else, trust that. 37 is a 10. That's past the end. Okay, this is kind of come around the other end. 1 plus 0 again will be the 1 card, and that means a new start. So we are in a 1 day. What new start is trying to present itself? And here we have faith in the process with the bluebird of hope on her back, even though he isn't blue yet. We do see that red wagon, indicative of, look at all this red energy too. Every single card has red in it. Red is your root chakra. This could be really, destabilizing to your foundation. So what we need to do is focus on our roots, focus on the people that are there to support us, trust your dreams. And if you just know something is up, something be up. In my experience, in my vast experience with that, if you think something's up, something's up. Something is definitely up, and maybe you're scared to go on that other side of the gate, even if you know it, even if you know you should. Okay. All righty, let's get some of the regular tarot here. What are we going to do today? Let's go with, let me just pull my Souls on Fire deck. Now, if you are a life path 1, your lesson this lifetime, there's another 9, culminate self-trust, believe in your unique vision, even when anyone or people, somebody is not on your side or on your same page with you. Being a unique and independent visionary, your number 1 struggle is self-doubt. So with all these cards of trust coming up, dream a beautiful dream. I'm asking today, what new start may present itself? You know what this is, okay? Could have something to do with a current family situation. Maybe this is like retirement age. Maybe it's just gotten old. Maybe it's run its course. Could be. Especially if it's giving you anxiety, it's broken your heart here. I mean, she looks pretty not well for the wear of this. Definitely, where are you being called to journey to? And then a whole different deck, faith in the process. She's in a wagon. Okay. Underneath that is a 16, what you want wants you. All right. Well, let's see here. Can we get a little more clarity? How about, oh, all right. Independence. So this is, if you're having anxiety about starting a new job or a new project, maybe you really loved something that you were doing, but this feels like a love situation, guys. I mean, we've got the Knight of Cups here. And there's a love offer, there's a date, but trust the niggle. He's offering the cup of love, wants to be romantic at the same time. The horse is not moving. If you feel like something's up, again, it's definitely about love and about trusting yourself, filling your own heart cup, not over giving. Okay, this could be a new start in love or a renewal. What I say about the king, about the Emperor. The other side of the death card is the Emperor energy. There could be an ending here with an emperor. Yep. What I say, 10 of swords, not only an ending, this is like betrayal. 9 is the ending. And then you got to put an extra sword like in your back. But the good thing about this card, again, it's a 10, even though we see all these 9s, okay? In the environmental energy, there's sun. Here's the sun. And we do have the sun energy today of the life path 1 numerology. You could be having anxiety about your own abundance because maybe this love offer, you just know it. You have a niggling feeling and it's saying, trust that. Yeah, this is wounded warrior energy, which is screaming through right here. This is, you done been through it, another 9. This is an ending, guys. Trust it. It's hard, especially if you were in love. But after this business, looks like there's definitely in the world, not of the world, something else is waiting for you because the angel of love is here to help you out as soon as, but you got to take that step out of the garden gate or else you're going to stay tied up here. And that's a 23. That's a 5 of change. And then 21, the 821 of the song. It's strategy. Okay. It might just require some help, faith in the process. Maybe a friend needs to help you. Maybe you need to get help moving. Maybe you need to make a hasty exit. Because whenever the emperor comes out by themselves, that's a crabby and stubborn AF energy that is immovable, promising, you know, a love offer. Should I accept it with her hand out? She's already got a raven. You're already enough by yourself. You don't need anyone. You want love. In the environmental energy, the person that is stopped is offering you this cup. At the same time, it's bookending a 10 of swords. Anxiety. Let's not judge. What's this broken heart all about, Spirit? What's this broken heart here for people? Okay, let's get a little more information, then I'll go into my other questions about what actions will propel success for a new start for you. What happened here? Can you give us a little bit more information so the people know if this is for them? This might even be for someone you know, right? This information could help them. Okay, so here was here's alignment. This is very fast energy. Maybe they came in hot and heavy, again, making a love offer. This is to raise your consciousness. It's trust the niggle. What is that feeling trying to tell you? If you're having anxiety about it, and this is a little spiritual awakening test. This is raising consciousness. This could be a lesson of discernment for you, that even if they're coming in offering the world, yeah, it's fast, fast, fast. Only a 3 of Pentacles. It's a very small offer. And again, he's not moving. So we move from fast to the beginning of a project, just the basics. See what's in the environmental. Yeah, holding back. So 4 of Pentacles, making the offer fast, fast, fast. Yeah. Let's get this partnership. Let's get this thing moving and building. But wait, I'm going to hold back. Page of Swords could be holding back information. It's the most immature page of the court. It's the youngest page. They're very curious, but they are information seekers. They just don't know a lot. Holding back on information regarding a happy family. So with this broken heart, every time I get this card, it's like this can definitely be, depending on what other cards are there. And 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Swords aren't good. This can be like rainbow dreams and, you know, zero budget, all hat, no cattle kind of thing. Okay, thanks, Alexa. This is like a promise. But if you have a feeling it's causing you anxiety, you just don't trust it. You feel you know this. This may be a bridge of something else better to come. This is travel. This is fast, passionate communication. This is movement. Two of Swords. Nope, now I'm scared again. Willful blindness. I don't know how to communicate. What else is on top here? Yeah, I want to work on this, but it's going that way. Fast, quick to make an offer. Ten of Swords really on the other side. Let's move to the next question. What actions will fuel success into a new venture? Is this something new here in the world, not of the world? What would get you to go from inside that garden gate to outside the garden gate? What actions will fuel success toward a new venture, especially after this broken heart? And you know that's what this is about. This looks like, this looks like a past offer that has given you anxiety. That person is supposed to be in alignment, though, to be able to drive the chariot. Broken heart could just be this. The chariot card is the sign of Cancer. It's also the 7th major arcana, though I didn't ask about timing. And we do have Cups and Cups. Could deal with a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Aries is fire. Yeah, the end of something here. So what actions will fuel success into a new start? Let it go. Tower. Telling you, she feels, she knows. What do you know? Literally the one that knows, Queen of Swords, Libra energy. We just had the moon move into Libra this morning at 0 degrees. That's newness, new information. We have a Mercury Cazimi in Gemini, also air energy, with a like light bulb moment, like an illumination, a what do you call that? An epiphany of some sort about what needs to die. Yeah, this is, I said it felt like he was going to the past, something about a past situation that you already needed to heal from. Focus in the light, because what you actually do want wants you. And in the world, not of the world, feels like there's somebody else that's supposed to be lined up for you. Now, the 22 card was from our song, 1975. All right, let me move to this next question here. On the bottom of the deck, you had to recover from a passionate new beginning. Was it like a 10th beginning that ended with the 10th sword? That's an action card. We'll keep him in there. Oh, my eyes even watering from that. Okay, we're going to put him back in. Passionate new beginning, that just another non-moving horse. All hat, no cattle. All right, life path ones, leading the charge and trusting yourself. This whole reading is, the first card out was trust the niggle. That's life path one's incarnation this lifetime to learn. If I feel like you already know this, but maybe you just haven't taken action on it yet. Okay. I want to step away from that energy. Maybe it's like there's a transformation here. the truth of this is there's a transformation. Somebody else from the past can come in to heal a man holding a heart. I mean, if someone does you wrong, you don't want to wait around for them to catch their karma, because then you're going to be kind of in that energy, right? This broken heart could have taken you by surprise because the energy came at you so fast or so full of promise, but it didn't feel right. It did not feel right. I'm going to change decks. Atlanta. Struggle is Queen of Swords right at the top, Libra energy. Queen of Swords. She feels, she knows. Once Queen of Swords knows the truth, that past, those people behind her in her past that did her, they're stone. They are dead to her. What was behind that? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's nurturing yourself. That's this turning into luck. So now we have this turn. Okay, we have the shifting of energy. After you let this tower fall, this death happen, this transformation, it's meant to transform you. Okay, let's see if we can have a happier ending over here with that Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Death card right at the bottom. Why am I off? And it's Catawampus. Okay. It's Catawampus, guys. Okay. This, all right. So we're going into this Mercury Cazimi because that's the planet of communication, of knowing. And especially since we had the moon move into Libra energy, she feels, she knows. You know what you have to leave behind here. So my question is going to be, what 3D reality or commitment is being tested? There was another Ace of Cups there, which we got in the environment over here. This offer over there, guys. Okay, back to the life path one. So independent leadership abilities here. There's a King of Wands. Unique, original thinkers, creative, innovative, goal-oriented, self-motivated, visionary. We've got that dream a beautiful dream. Direct, passionate, charismatic, loyal, and attentive. There's all four aces, all four ones with that creatrix energy. Knight of Cups again. This is her replenishing stone that used to be herself, so she can restore her own heart, perhaps after this breakup. What the 3D reality or commitment is being tested for the collective, please? What 3D reality or commitment is being tested? What 3D reality or commitment is being tested, especially if it's caused a tower? So the reason I'm asking that question is because the first quarter moon, that's exactly what happens. We are halfway up building the tracks to the top of the roller coaster. New moon is the bottom of the roller coaster. So that means 1 week from today, we got one more week of actions we can take that can change the ride we get once we hit the top of the coaster next Friday. Once that happens, the ride you get is you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, because that work has already been put in. You got one more week to put in work and kind of change whatever this stinking, thinking, terrible feeling is. Ugh. So what 3D reality or commitment is being tested? 5 of Cups is regret, remorse, sorrow. This is someone that's focusing on the 3 cups that have been spilled over. There's definitely someone in the moon, though. So when you hear readers say there's someone in your moon or what's this in your moon, it's because it's not clear, right? It's kind of like being underwater. You can see, but it's not crystal clear vision. So what's being tested? Your ability to focus on the 2 cups. She feels, she knows, inner trust that everything's going to be okay, which then would block anything new from coming in. That's saying stand your ground here, take the high road. As you're doing that and you're coming up, you look back down where you've been, you might be seeing that this person was wearing a mask the entire time. And we're regretting maybe that we didn't see it and you're judging yourself on that. Please don't do that. Them lying to you or betraying you has nothing at all to do with you and literally everything to do with them, okay? We'll find out. It's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, more holding back. 4 Pentacles. I'm balancing out what's in the past here. Maybe you're trying to hang on to the past. And then this is like history, information that's already been written. But look right there. Now you got to add a mask to that history. And you got to stand your ground here and focus on the future, because what was that 3 cups was shit. I can't, that's why I grabbed a whole separate deck. You can't see what was in the moon. You couldn't see what they were holding back out of you from you. King of Pentacles, which is the lower octave of the Emperor energy. Something fate. I told you this is a lesson. Fated and destined. The Wheel of Fortune is in today's energy because, again, the Sun card is a 19. 1 + 9 is 10. These are the 3 threads of fate and destiny. So this is the Wheel of Fortune, and one of my questions was, what surprise or ultimate happiness, Sun, will be revealed in divine timing? 1. And we did see the Magician, which is all 4 aces earlier on the shuffle of that creatrix energy, but you're the one creating that. Something is hidden from you regarding this King of Pentacles energy. Again, that first 10 of Pentacles we saw, like retirement age, this could be somebody older or just older than you. What's under the destiny and fate? A 10 of Cups. An actual 10 of Cups. An actual 10 of Cups? Yep. Queen of Cups. This is the most love you can be offered, and this is in the environmental energy. Most love you can be offered in the deck. And this is healing as well. And as soon as you kind of put these puzzle pieces of yourself together without judgment, then Knight of Swords, new can come in, and it comes fast. Knight of Swords would be Gemini energy, the mutable sign of Gemini. Let's ask here, we'll take you. Page of Pentacles, learning something new. Good. Learning a new skill set. That's an actual offer that will be coming in. This, she feels, she knows. I feel like this is connected. This man holding a heart, that's anxiety, all this red root energy. There's definitely history here. Is this man holding a heart a new energy or an old energy? Man holding a heart. Who's this man holding a heart? You know, I do have a lot of divine masculines here that are balanced in their divine feminine energy. So thank you for being here and being a good example of how to do that, because if you weren't doing that, then you wouldn't be here. I can feel you. 7 of Cups. This is the confusing one. So this is a fragmented sense of self here. And those are all masks. Who's this man holding a heart? It's confusing. They come in fast. They stab you in the back. They come in again and make another offer. They stand still. Oh, I want to stabilize this and have a new start with this, you know, new stability. Let's build a house, whatever. The house is falling and burning, tower. I mean, talk about who the hell, tower again. Who the hell is this collective? I'm getting mad for you. Who is this? Tower. Again, 2 swords. Willful blindness, refusing to make a decision this way or that way. I can't. I'm stuck. Well, wah, fucking wah. I'm sorry for my French. Backstabber, 5 of Wands. Look at that. Stealing her face. This is someone that's actually intimidated by you and jealous of you. So this is someone who ruins, self-sabotages, double towers, all the while offering love just so they can, offering their heart so they can break yours. Different decks. You see it right here. Inner trust. If this feels bad, there's a reason. Trust the niggle. There's a reason. Brand new start, leading the charge. But the other side of that, the life path ones have the most trouble trusting themselves. This was all like dream a beautiful dream. You just want to believe it. I don't think you actually do. I mean, life path ones are super smart. It's just that self-doubt, afraid to fail, very self-critical, self-effacing, stubborn. You can be aggressive when hurt, especially, as you should be. Picky, you're hard to impress, can be non-committal. Well, if you're hard to impress, then it's going to be hard to get in front of you in the first place, right? I think that's a good thing. Preoccupied can be aloof. Okay, the advice here is to enhance your individuality and find the confidence you need to feel secure in your choices. Trust yourself. I'm trying to find the positive in these cards, guys. They're repeating. Five of Wands is, yeah. Environmental energy. This is someone who has 2 sides of their face. Am I staying? Am I going? Am I staying? Am I going? Tower. Self-examination. I'll do the work. 2 of Swords. What's my work? Willful blindness. I don't know what work to do. 10 of Swords. Again. Where that camera froze. I'm gonna have to fix that. I might leave it up just for your laughing pleasure for a second, but that's a lot of energy. That video froze. 10 of Swords on top of the backstabber. Jealousy, strife, competition. Take in your face. They know they can't keep up with you. They know this. So they sabotage you. Charming. You know what? Let's just get to what lies beneath over here. We got a 50-50 chance here of whether this is going to be something. Who is this? Yeah, independent, offering what you have. You have a lot of respect. This is a lot of status in society. You have your own life. Came in as a Knight of Cups, wanting a date, coming right towards you with this offer of love. Here it is in your environment, presenting themselves as an emperor, but they're stubborn AF. Still no Empress energy, which means a-hole. Stab you in the back. Oh, let's have a restart, a rebuild. Tower, holding back. I'm a Page of Swords that knows nothing, doesn't want to learn anything, but oh, I want to have a happy family anyway. That is a mirage. Mm-mm. She feels, she knows death. You got to stop something from coming back in the past again, because you're just going to need healing again. Those are three swords. Three swords is the worst pain in the tarot deck that you can feel. And when you're ready to look at that truth of this, the sword of truth, after you rest and recover, I don't think you have time to rest and recover here. I think you got to go. Holding a heart, but he ain't giving the heart. Tower. Not only is he wearing two masks, you're looking down now, you see the mask. The question is, what 3D reality commitments being tested? This this Three of Pentacles, that's nothing. That's the beginning of, hey, it's two pentacles. I want what you want. Cool. Let's get someone to build our house, or let's go to counseling. There's a third energy in there. Tower. Back, Ten of Swords, betrayal, betrayal, Five of Wands, creating jealousy, strife, competition, not making a decision, Tower, walking away, Tower, Eight of Cups, bookending betrayal. I hate this for you. I ain't gonna lie. I want to beat him up for you, respectfully. Who is this? Who in the Sam How? What is going on with the collective spirit? What illusion or secrets? What is this betrayal energy? Give us a clue of who this might be. Someone who comes across as an emperor that comes in hot and heavy. They talk a good game. This is a repetitive pattern, guys. You because you're starting to, you're trusting your niggle now, but it's telling me that this is not your first niggle. This is multiple times. Broken heart. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. I mean, Five of freaking Cups. Emotional abandonment. Expecting new beginning. Please tell me you're not pregnant. This is a family situation here. It's in reverse. Who is this person? You're already in a family with them twice, but there's somebody else better on this end of the board for sure. Promising a new beginning. It's not true. You know, I didn't even realize the last time I pulled this card right before, while I was shuffling, looking at the Five of Pentacles, which is physical abandonment, lack mentality. I was like, who's the bad boy? And I started singing bad boys, what you gonna do? And then this freaking card flies out. I didn't even notice that at the time. I was like, how did I not catch that? Total drama. Like, running away. What did I say? All the promises, all hat, no cattle, all talk. I'm sick of looking at that. Red lipstick stains. We got that before. Running away. Not honest. This is a lot of red. Cheating, inner trust. Like, you know this. You know this. You know this. You know this. This is a fated lesson for you to learn what your actual rainbow and true happiness is. Let's focus on this energy in the environment. I kind of am tempted here to just cover that mess up. You know what? Let's do it. I don't like it. Dream a beautiful dream. You can stay. Our oracles can stay. Bye, liar man holding a heart. I have never cleared my table like this before. That's how much I don't even want to swim in it. Nope. Let's go to fresh energy. Once we release judgment of ourselves for not trusting ourselves, just focus on the light. Now you know what that niggle feels like. Okay, where are you called to journey to? I just saw the victory card. Call in your tribe, soul family. You don't have to do it alone. What I say at the beginning, there are people that will help you. Please be safe. Don't, if this is abusive, please, please, please. Nobody is going to judge you. It's not, you're not. Faith in the process. What you want wants you. Okay. Bottom of the deck. So we're going to come here and look at that the beautiful color match energies. This is all blue, communication chakra, throat chakra, the illusions being lifted, focus on the light, what was in the past, in the world, not of the world. You were too good for this person and they knew it. They just knew you were so good that you were willing to swim in this illusion, that Neptunian energy, and that you would just keep believing them, perhaps, or they were praying that you would keep believing them. Inner trust. What you want wants you. Right after that, environmental energy, shock of the new. Like that, and diving for light. The two seahorses there, someone actually worthy. Part of your soul family, okay? Where are you being called to journey to? That's that real chariot, a person that is really in alignment. This is not a past person as far as the one that hurt you. No. You think you're safe, but you're not. You're swimming with a shark that says he's not going to eat you. What do sharks do? This has taken a lot of healing, guys. A lot of healing. Okay, but it puts the puzzle pieces together for you. Trust what you know. Get out of there. This is not getting any better. Like I said, have a strategy. That's a 21 card. This is by the full light of the full moon next week. This is, if you don't know this already, which it feels like you certainly do, how could we not? It doesn't feel like this person is even hiding their masks anymore. Where are you being called to journey to? Angel of Love. Those were the cards we started with there. Okay. Yes, it feels much better. Let's go from outside the gate or inside the gate to outside. We already knows what happens inside that white picket fence. It's for show. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. It's a 26. What do you feel? There's your 11. This or that. By the full moon, you'll be able to see the whole park from the top of that coaster. You already know this though. You'll just maybe be able to see what to do. Okay. I want another oracle card for you. What's this angel of love about? We'll keep you. We already know we need to get outside that gate. Okay. Thinking man on the bottom there with that strategy card. That could be a father figure helping you out. That could be a good friend that's just really smart to figure out. Maybe they're pointing out this deceit for you, like, or you're hearing this now. It's going to happen again. If we repeat this same pattern, you've got to go for your own happiness. What do you feel? That's your third chakra. Guys, I'm going to go from the top of that. You're tempted, definitely 31. You don't see your value. Maybe you'll feel there's too much financial loss. You can get help, guys. You don't have to put up with this. Yeah, you're scared. So second chakra is our orange sacral chakra, where we house false evidence appearing real. And when she's in reverse, so when it's upright, it's creative energy is flowing, dream a beautiful dream. We are able to talk to our intuition. Our intuition can talk to us. When it's flipped over like this is scary. Again, please get help if this is your situation. Environmental energy. Okay, here comes the sun, babes. Focus on the light. Focus on your happiness. Again, bottom of the deck. Man holding a coin. We saw the thinking man. We saw you're not going to be financially destitute. That just might be what is scaring you. And then look at all that door to value. Someone's going to be like, no, you're not. You're going to be just fine. And they may even be able to tell you how to do that. Here's the real happy family card. Third time that was holding on to the hope of what it might be, not what it actually was. Okay. And I just feel distinctly like you do know that it's just fear. If this person is dangerous, good gravy. It's after happy. Yes. Releasing this attachment. This is being chained to that post, still holding on to the mask because it's more convenient for you. It's less scary. And what I say, the light of the moon is going to show you this for sure. It's going to make it extremely obvious. And now we have this 5 card of change in reverse. This, you're detaching from what the idea of your happy family was, because it was tying you up. That was not genuine happiness, guys. Here, Angel of Love. Let me read this Angel of Love card here. She's holding this beautiful glass heart. That thinking man card we saw in the shuffle was holding a crystal, which is a knowing, which is an intuitive, clear crystal quartz. 49 card. Yeah, 9 and 4 is 13. The death card that we saw twice with 2 different decks. Okay. Better times ahead here. Tender connections. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward. Queen of Cups. Healing ourselves with patience for ourselves to put the puzzle pieces of our pain together. Why we tolerated this, there's a reason. We probably grew up thinking it was normal, and we just carried on. The compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Okay, releasing that attachment, diving for light. It's just the shock of the new here. 6 card, Lover's energy, inner trust. Okay, you are protected here. That 7 energy. You have to have faith in this process that what you want wants you. 2 sevens. There's something else way better. Okay, what is this? Where's my other? What's this man holding a coin? Is this a friend, a father figure, a boss, someone helping you, or is this new love potential that will help you release this attachment once you finally get treated right? Ace of Wands, there's that passionate new beginning. Knight of Wands, more passion, and it's fast. Could be a fire sign. It's on its way. 3 of Wands. You're waiting for that ship to come in. It's coming. You got to trust that it's coming and get untied so that you can see your own happiness. That crap that I scooped off the table could have even been third party. Okay. Now, what are we waiting for? A celebration and another lovers. Gives you strength when you make the judgment call. Do the work of healing. And that's really learning how to detach from unhealthy things, because I promise you it was normalized for you. And maybe you're just now waking up to that when passion comes in for you. It's definitely after that 10 swords, because the sun is also just rising in this picture. Those purple flowers that are out now, those are prairie star, which reminds me of the star energy, which is healing and actually what you do want, your wish coming true. I don't know that you think it can come true for you, and it can. That's a good one to ask, especially because this deceit keeps coming up. What illusion or secret may be hiding from your view? I think you see it, but we'll see. What illusion or, yeah, okay, yeah, 2 of Cups. It's not equal, it's an illusion. That this is wife energy, Queen of Pentacles. And we saw the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, which was the higher octave of the King of Pentacles, but without as Empress, it's stone cold. This is like a marriage. Okay, but what about it? What secret may be hiding? Yeah, again, I want a new start. You've heard this before. This is somebody else. This is when there's already a woman here, especially with a family and 2 of Cups situation, where I want what you want. Lies. There's someone else here, because when the Queen of Wands appears and there's already another court card representing that person in union, this is the mistress. Offered their cup to somebody else because they're immature AF. Person could have been younger. They threw caution to the wind, only cared about their own freaking happiness. I mean, after this, it's a lesson. It's the door to personal healing and happiness. You're just afraid to leave because of the financial constraints. But what's in that cabinet are pentacles, time, resources, energy. You cannot get that back. There's your thinking man. Okay. Yep. Archangel Uriel, your third eye. You know this. And the sun, which this is the real one coming in. This is all environmental energy, what you don't see coming, everything around you. Archangel Michael, all that red, all that rooted into the past. Once you use his sword of truth and get up out of that, reach for that fourth sword underneath the 3, that broke your heart, completely shattered you and betrayed you multiple times. I mean, anything was better than that, but that will definitely take. Okay. Rest and rejuvenation. What is this new potential here? So what epiphany or mental clarity will help you make a judgment call if you're still even trying to make a judgment call about this? What epiphany will help you make this judgment call other than strength? Choice card here, the lovers. What epiphany or mental clarity will help you make a judgment call? What epiphany or clarity will help you make a judgment call? It's hard to make a judgment call when you're not sleeping. This is 9 swords. You can't see it yet. You're in distress from this emotion, like you're focusing again on the 3 cups that are over instead of the castle that's in the 2 of cups behind you. If you focus on those 2 instead, this changes that fate wheel. Okay. If you go this route again, if you stay here, we stay defragmented. That same 7 of cups that was all of those masks. We stay in confusion. We go around the same, this maybe your epiphany, if this goes nowhere good. If I do the same thing, I'm going to get the same thing. I don't know if that's much of an epiphany. You're again the star card. I mentioned that star and that man holding a coin for a reason. Your hope is already waiting for you. This wish you've already put it out into the universe. It's already there. How can Archangel Michael help here? Help you make a decision. Should I stay? Should I go? Coming out of stagnation, seeing something from a new perspective. More Pisces energy has kept you stuck in this illusion. High Priestess, another Piscean card. You already know. You already have this esoteric knowledge. You don't need me telling you this here. Collective. Spirit, how can we help collective get out of this sadness? You know you got to go. You know you do. I know you're scared. You got the key around your neck this whole time. You've had it around your neck the whole entire time. You can go. How can we get them out of this state, Spirit? This is depressing, sad. I don't want you to, I don't want this for you. This as a reader is really tough. I can only imagine. My heart is just reaching out to you. Know that, please. 9 of Wands, you're almost there. Look at how tore up she is. Scrapes, bruises, like we saw in that's the very first card. We saw the 9 of Wands. Like that's wounded warrior. Chiron is in the sign of Aries still. If you were born between 68 and 77, yeah. Especially depending on where that placement is, what house it sits on. Your wish is waiting for you. This is a lesson for you to get through. You just got to trust yourself. You just got to trust yourself. Another Knight of Wands, fast, passionate energy. 8 of Pentacles, becoming an expert. 6 of Wands, victory at setting down this burden of the 10 of Wands. That is 9 of Wands, no more. 10 of Wands, I'm done. There's new leaves growing on that. What are we done with? 3 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords, that's emotional and mental manipulation. That's gaslighting. This someone that keeps offering you a fresh cup of love and doesn't mean it. How do we get you out of this? Keep one foot in front of the other. Keep going. You're almost there. 9 is you're done. There's just like some things you gotta, it's not as hard as you think it is. It's 10, last little tie the bow on that, kick that like a football and turn that into your Ace of Wands of Passion, because it's here. Today's a one day. It's here. Use that to kick that POS out of the way. Okay. Why are we, I mean, is this like a long time? I get it. I get it. It's a long time marriage, but it's time served. Especially that police card. Time served. You've suffered enough. What has us tied up here? Sex shop in reverse. Maybe there's no more sex even. There's no more passion. When there's passion waiting for you here. Maybe there's no passion because of they were given that wand. They took a leap. Foolish one. Immature one. Towards somebody else, guys, and promised you that they wanted what you wanted. And now look at you. I don't have to say it again. You already know. Think of an animal, first one that comes to your mind without just in that quick. I got a brand new, beautiful collect and read deck. What advice do we have here for anybody? Please, everybody, if you're listening and this is a friend of yours, we could all just send some positive energy, collective love out into the universe for this person. There's a lot of people going through this right now, especially with the North Node of Destiny in Aries. And that is challenging us to leave behind selfish people, I, me, and for the other half of that to balance with the no more, everything's about we, family, family, family. You're the only one in that doing any of the work. Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. It's the number 8. I just did that huge reading yesterday with the ending, and we are in a life path 8 year. There's some stubbornness to learning that lesson. See the big picture, and it's a 29. These are brand new. I did get to cleanse them and use them already. See the big picture. Giraffe spirit. It's a 29. It's an 11. And bee spirit. Sweet results await. Told ya. It's a 7 card. Again, spirit has got your back. Spirit has got your back. Be loyal to what you love. 19. The sun again. Okay. Lion spirit. 7. It's a 37. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, like you are moving on. Anything else for the collective? Any other animals? What about maybe a sign for them, for whoever's listening, of who's going to help them here? Set healthy boundaries. Armadillo spirit, you got to get that. That's that 9 of Wands too, of you already know this story, and they're taking full advantage of your kindness and mistaking it for weakness or stupidity, and you're not. You are nothing either of those things. Healthy boundaries, learn from the past. Wow, 25, elephant. It's another 7. Spirit has got your back. Your wish is coming in, but you've got to have the strength to make this judgment call, this choice first, okay? Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. I understand 1, 10, 11 on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 11, 11. What you want is coming. This is repetitive, and Spirit has been trying to get your attention for a hot minute now. Okay. For a hot minute. What was I? Oh, I was like, what was I getting ready to do? Sacred Rebels Oracle. 26. You're like stuck in this. And I turned right to the page. That was weird. On page 110, another 11. Stop it. 26 is an 8. Dear Sacred Rebel, this moment in your life requires great courage. Fortunately, you possess that in bucket loads. You're being asked to follow yourself, to be lifted out of one level of known reality and into the next level of higher voltage reality. Higher voltage reality requires a more absolute trust and a heart that is surrendered into the greater heart of the universe, so that life can happen to us, through us, and with us more quickly, more radically, more beautiful, and more boldly. You are now being invited into this new reality where things happen quickly and according to bold, loving optimism. I said it's waiting for you now. This is a reality, not only a potential, but a manifestation of the great, big, cosmic yes. To access this reality, you have to leap from known waters, and others may think you're crazy for doing so. Maybe you guys are extremely wealthy. Been there, done that. It ain't worth it. You cannot, nobody can buy your happiness. Can you go to the store and say, I'd like 5 pounds of happiness, please? While you're at it, can you add 10 pounds of love, loyalty, devotion, honesty? You pay for those, don't cost anything. I don't care how much money. I'd rather be living on the street than have to feel that energy. If that's what you're feeling, stay with a friend, stay with a family member. I promise there's help for you. You have to leave behind the dark, weighty grip of hesitation, procrastination, second guessing, and the belief that you have to do everything on your own. You may fear for your life. What did I say, you guys? I could feel that. How will you be safe in the wild electrical pulse of so much aliveness? How will you function without the hazy, sleep-inducing paralysis of playing it safe? Staying in this woe is me, another cycle. Well, they're promising you nothing. Guys, if this is somebody you know and you're having the niggle of this is going on, they're not telling you, please reach out to them. How will you hold yourself back if you don't hold on to fear? You do not need to worry about such things. Life is wild, but it is also wise. It is a force of startling, raw awakening at times, but it is also the natural process of evolution where all things mature according to a seasonal cycle and right timing. You are part of, not apart from, that process. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. you're part of let's see. This is the natural process of evolution where all things mature according to the seasonal cycle. Okay. Who loves you, pretty baby? I do. The invitation to shift gears and jump on board the express train of life will feel exhilarating and perhaps also challenging. When you are in the hold of the darkness, you will feel pushed to turn away, to imagine it is all too much, and to create excuses about how your desires aren't grounded enough, that you are being too flighty or too flaky, or that you're not living in the real world. That is fear talking, not truth. We said that. That is past conditioning. It has been normalized for you. If the sacred rebel is not awakened, we will continue to live in a culture drenched in fear and distrust of nature. Those without awakened hearts don't yet understand what nature knows. She knows timing. She knows life and death. She knows the creative process. She just knows, and can be trusted to support us, her own creations, in becoming all that we can become. Does this mean that we become passive and just flow along like a limp leaf detached from the tree and blown about randomly by the breeze? No. Being free of the hold empowers us to take up our cause. This means being free to act and affirm the intuitive feelings we have by following up on them. She feels, she knows. This is painting like someone who has lost their mind, completely free and from the heart. It means writing even though you have no conscious idea of what you are writing, even as the words are streaming forth upon the page before your rather curious eyes. And it means speaking about your work, never hiding it away. Allow it to breathe the fresh air and be held in the gaze of another. Detached from darkness that would say it is not enough or must be the best thing ever. Whatever that means, in order to be worthy of a place in the world. Instead, just let it be what it is, not what we wanted it to be. It is sad. It does suck. This feels like a long time coming, guys. If you're still with me here. It might fly, it might endure, and it might not. All of nature, including you and your passions and dreams, will be what is needed, when it is needed, and how it is needed. Dream a beautiful dream. We just have to trust in this within ourselves and within nature herself through the flow of life and participate. We said life path ones. Here's your big lesson of balance this lifetime. You have leading the curve. You are cultivate self-trust and believe in your unique vision. Dream a beautiful dream. The thing that throws us off balance is not trusting yourself. You are asked to go within and imagine diving deep off the edge of what you have known. There is so much more calling you now. Guys, it's your time. Please leap. Please leap. I love you and I believe in you. You got this.